What is good, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. It is your boy Ace. Today we're going to be checking another video by the boy SWAGKAGE. This one's by... Actually, no. Oh, no, yeah. SWAGKAGE. Sorry. I jump around between him and Seth the Programmer. So we're about to see SWAGKAGE, Adult Sakura versus Madara. Now, I've not actually seen Boruto that often. I've seen like a couple episodes. So I have no idea. I'm actually intrigued in this one. Personally, for me, I don't think Madara would be strong enough to be able to beat Sakura be able to beat Madara, but we're about to see, because 100 healings, taijutsu, raw strength, chakra control, the best she could do is land a hit, but he's really good at taijutsu as well, so I don't know, we're about to find out. If you guys like the videos, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, let me know what you think of the video, and let me know what else to react to. But let's get into it, man. Why does this man SWAGKAGE have a picture of Jimmy Neutron as the Simpsons character? That's the thing.
All right. So, real quick.
Pause. What's up with these characters, man? Hold on, let me see this real quick.
Real quick.
Was that Phineas from Phineas and Ferb?
All right. So,
where's this man has it as like the Simpsons character? What the hell?
Real quick. I know I've said some stuff about Sakura in the past, and also said some stuff about Madara in the past that are kind of incompatible with what I'm going to be saying in this video.
Pause. Is SWAGKAGE saying he's in the wrong here? He said some questionable things in the past? Hey man, I don't know if you guys have seen it. If you're interested, check out my previous reaction videos. There's been some things I've disagreed with SWAGKAGE about, like saying like he thinks this character is stronger. I'm like, I don't think so. I think it's because of this reason, blah blah blah. Make sure you check my previous video. I react to him a lot, and apparently it's a lot of requested videos by you guys, so shout out to y'all. But yeah, I could see SWAGKAGE being wrong in a lot of videos.
Yeah, I don't believe all of those things anymore. let's not bring them up. All right, cool, thanks. So another thing, actually, two things, not just one. Just hear me out. Just hear me out for a second. So, could Sakura beat Madara?
My opinion, no.
It depends, and I don't mean on like where they fight or what intel each one of them has or whatever. I don't care about any of that. That's not what I'm talking about. I mean, maybe it'll come up later, but like the important thing is which version of each character we're talking about. I talked about this on Twitter with a couple people, and I don't feel like I should.
What the hell is up with these pictures? I mean, it's interactive, don't get me wrong. Like, I think I should start doing that for my videos. But what the hell is up with these random ass pictures? You got freaking what's his face? The dude from American Dad. You got
but just to be safe, I mean, like you got some free time. Like, don't get on to me for stating the obvious. Like you don't like you got somewhere to be or something. All right. So this Sakura is not the same as this Sakura. Okay.
True.
This
both useless,
Sakura
but true.
Is not the same as this Sakura.
True.
None of these
still
Sakuras
useless, but true.
Really even similar, like at all. Especially if we're talking about.
Actually, cap this one to this one to this one to this one to this. No, these top four are useless. I hate her in these top four because she did nothing but complain. She did nothing but stand by. No results. Like, there was absolutely no potential here. Here, and then here. All these bottom four are A-tier Sakura.
Combat ability. It's the same thing as like this Madara and this Madara aren't the same, and neither one is the same as this Madara, who isn't the same as this Madara either.
Sure.
The reason I say all of this is because I want everybody to know better than to. Well, let's use an analogy, actually, right? If this Madara could throw a rock, like let's say 69 meters. And for whatever reason, in a hypothetical fight with, say, Jirobo, Madara needed to be able to throw a rock at least 55 meters. Well, in this case, it would be pretty fair to assume that this Madara, and especially this Madara, would be able to clear the 50-meter rock throwing challenge.
Sure.
On the other hand, let's say we knew Jirobo's rock throwing record was 75 meters.
Bro, where are we going with these rock and like examples and like I hopefully it gets to a good point, but like where are we going with this? I feel like this is a bad example.
and for whatever reason, part of their deathmatch involved a rock throwing competition. I don't know how the outcome would affect the fight, but you know, look, just play along, all right? It wouldn't really be fair, I'm sure you would agree, to say, well, see, man, I don't think Madara can do it because his record is 69 meters, Jirobo's is 75. It seems pretty clear because obviously it would be fair to assume that Madara had gotten stronger since then. So what I'm trying to say is it's fair to bring up feats that belong to a weaker version of a character when talking about a stronger version of them if you're using them to establish what the stronger version of that character should be capable of at the bare minimum. It's a little bit different to use anti-feats or limits ascribed to weaker versions of a character to try and say that a stronger version
Not gonna lie, bro. I think you could have got to the point without giving us the rock analogy or example. Yeah, you could have just said that.
of that character shouldn't be capable of something, right? And let's add something else to the analogy too. Let's say we swap out adult Madara for kid Madara in the Jirobo fight, but we still have the rock throwing competition, right? It wouldn't really be fair to say that Madara summoned a meteor from outer space, so he should be able to throw a rock.
This man's typing.
Now, if you're still with me here, and we both agreed with everything that I just said, then we should also be willing to agree that if I say adult Sakura, like
Pause. I want to see what these people are saying about the
beat
comments.
Madara, like the one that fought Hashirama in the final valley with the 9 tails.
I feel like a lot of people are gonna be like, "Swag, are you high, bro?" Honestly, seems like you were forced to make this video because you lost a bet or something. I'm like, where's this going, bro? I am fully convinced this Swag was fighting a Genjutsu, so he couldn't completely lose his mind. He spent half the video trying to reason with us about how this could be a thing. What the hell? Bro, yeah, the video just feels off, man. Like, where is he going with this? Usually his videos are a lot better with, like, going into the examples, going over the arcs, etc. And I thought, because at the very beginning, he's talking about kid versions, older versions. So I thought he was just going to compare the one, you know, kid Madara versus kid Sakura, adult Sakura versus adult Madara. This video feels weird. The best part of the video in the fear is in his voice while defending Sakura. If Jirobo was stronger than Kid Sakura and Kid Madara, would imply that adult Jirobo, Solo Shishiki, SWAGKAGE. Today's video is about Madara and Sakura. Swag. Oh, so Jirobo. Honestly, bro, I think the comments are more entertaining than the video, so fuck it. Let's just read some of the comments. Sakura versus Madara. Let's say Jirobo's rock throwing record. What the fuck? Bro. Oh, hell no. I think it's important to consider that the Naruto verse characters tend to avoid the block attacks rather than to tank them, even if they are just a kunai. Well, yeah, I mean, no one wants to get hit with anything. Kaguya taking them. Oh, we haven't gone that far in the video, I guess, but this is like saying the chances of dying to a fly are low, but never zero. True. If Madara just let Sakura punch him, he'd probably take a lot of damage. I think he's talking about Naruto. I mean, let's finish the video. Let's see what he says, man. But I'm confused as hell as to why he's going over so intricate details about rock throwing.
Stuff like this shouldn't really, this shouldn't be relevant, right? Like, we can ignore this because Boruto era Sakura is a lot stronger than the Sakura that's getting handled in this image.
Sure, I'd imagine she gets stronger as an adult.
Business is a lot stronger than the Madara we're talking about in this fight. So this totally not indicative of how this fight would turn out at all. All right, so now that all that's out of the way, let's actually start comparing these two. As for Madara, I don't really think I have to talk about him that much, or better yet, at all. I think my bases are covered there. I've talked about Madara pretty extensively in older videos, so we can mostly skip him for now, though I think most people would agree that we probably need to establish.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I think Swag was fried making this video, bro. I think the man just got, like, after a long day of work, he just sat back, relaxed, took a hit of something, got a couple drinks, and he's just like, fuck it, let me just make a quick video for the fans. Uploaded it, and we got this masterpiece. Not a terrible video, it's just not his best.
Establish, like, some point of reference for him. Otherwise, no amount of discussing Sakura's abilities will really matter because, like we won't have an idea of what Madara can do. So, I think we can all agree that Kaguya is stronger than Valley of the End Madara. I don't think that's a very hot take.
Yeah, bro, she's stronger.
Sakura did damage Kaguya, like with a regular punch. And
Right.
you can make all sorts of excuses for Kaguya here if you want, but the fact still remains at the end of the day that she did seem pretty hurt by one of Sakura's punches. And this isn't like a Goku getting damaged by a ray gun situation, because it's illustrated. Well, I mean, like, first of all, that's Dragon Ball rules anyway, so it's not really like applicable to Naruto. But even then, even if we did assume that these two universes operated in the same way, Goku was clearly stated to be off guard in that situation, and I don't mean like a little bit surprised, like he was totally relaxed. Whereas Kaguya here was in the middle of fighting for her life against Naruto and Sasuke. And she'd just been damaged by Kakashi too. Like, there's really no reason to assume that she's not using chakra to defend herself. Now, I'm not saying that Sakura could beat Kaguya.
Honestly, I think it was just plot. Like, realistically, there shouldn't have been no reason why Sakura was able to hit her, because I think Kaguya could, looking up, and then as Sakura was coming down to punch her, she could have like deflected. I think it was just plot, to be honest.
Be a one-on-one. That would obviously be ridiculous. But it is pretty impressive for her to have damaged Kaguya, especially when you're comparing her to somebody like Madara. Kaguya was blatantly stated to be stronger than Six Pads Madara. Whether you think she'd actually beat him in a fight, kind of irrelevant here. Her like raw chakra power level was higher than Madara's was. And again, that Madara was way stronger than the Madara we're talking about here, and Sakura managed to hurt her, at least enough to cause her to flinch and keep her from doing anything that could have protected her from Naruto and Sasuke sealing her with Chibaku Tensei. So, now that we got all these facts laid out on the table,
What facts, bro?
I personally think it's fair to infer from these facts that Sakura would probably be capable of damaging Madara too, unless you really, really, really give Kaguya like every benefit of the doubt.
Nah, because Madara's got the Susanoo, and I mean, pretty much at that point, you can't really touch him. War Arc Sakura's not touching him. Like, there's not going to be any reason why. Bro, I'm lost in this video. There's just no way. Again, going back to the comments, and I think we're gonna stop it here, because I'm pretty sure this dude was fried when he made this video. Let's just say throw up his Rocco. I think that sums up the problem with shonen power scaling. I like how you used a DBZ example here, but let's take the main topic at hand. Sakura versus Madara. If someone asked Kishimoto if he wanted Sakura to be stronger than Valley of the End Madara, he probably wouldn't want that to happen, but since he needs it to power scale, Sakura would be able to be taken seriously against Kaguya, and inevitably happen. Like, it's not something that he intended to, but it ended up happening. Exactly. This goes back to my point earlier. It's probably just plot. Like, a lot of times in anime, it makes no